Newt Gingrich sat down for an interview with the ever-irrelevant Newsmax TV. We are the only people that even know they exist, and we only bring them up to mock them. But in classic Republican fashion, Gingrich gave the most vapid criticism of Obama imaginable.
I think he is, first of all, not very competent at the job of being president, and his team is not very competent. Second, he is very radical ideologically, so he filters the world through a set of values and patterns that don't work very well because they're not accurate. And third, he has a kind of arrogance that somebody's pointing out that a lot of the Democrats are mad at him over the decision to take on ISIS, and that part of it's just that he doesn't call anybody. He doesn't say, "Gee, I'm thinking of doing this. What do you think?" And my reaction was, well, when you're up on Mount Olympus, it is so painful to deal with mere mortals, and I think there's a lot of that in Obama. I mean, the arrogance of the way he golfs, the arrogance of his total lack of sensitivity to anybody else's opinion, anybody else's view.
The arrogance of the way he golfs? I mean, what, do you think his backswing is too short? His backswing is too long? You don't like the fact that he's a lefty? He putts like a dick? What does that mean? The arrogance of the way he golfs. Not like it's arrogant that he's golfing. The arrogance of the way he golfs. Like, what did he put rims on his golf cart? What's arrogant about the way he golfs? What are you saying? What does that even mean? But it doesn't need to mean anything because you're preaching to the choir and they're just fucking seals. Me no like Obama. Is that the sound a seal makes? If it's not, I just made it up, but it was fantastic. But look at even all of his other criticisms. That was just the dumbest one, but the other ones are so vague that they have no meaning whatsoever. It's fill in the blank in your old mind. Oh, he's not competent. He's not competent. Care to give specifics, Newt? Would you like to talk about his tax policy, his healthcare policy, which, by the way, you supported in the 1990s because it's the Republican proposal? Care to give us any specifics? Foreign policy? I would imagine you like the idea that now he's going in guns blazing in Iraq and Syria and arming people and shit because you love war. You're a Republican. But you can't give any specifics. Why? Because you actually, unfortunately, agree with Obama on a lot of things. See, I wish Obama was much further to the left. These guys should actually love Obama because he agrees with them quite a bit. He's very radical. Very radical. Again, you and him actually agree on a lot of things. I wish you didn't, but you do. But see, what Gingrich means is, he's a super far lefty. But he's nowhere near a super far lefty. I wish he was. If he was a super far lefty, the minimum wage would be $12, $15 an hour. We'd have more unionization in the United States right now. We'd have Medicare for all. We would be totally out of the Middle East. We would have taken even bolder action on climate change. But he didn't do those things. Or certainly not to the degree I would like, or certainly not to the degree that I think common sense dictates. But just attack anyway. Throw mud against the wall, hope it sticks. Newt Gingrich also just called somebody else arrogant. Newt Gingrich. There are quite possibly maybe 2 or 3 other people on the planet more arrogant than Newt Gingrich, and you're going to call him arrogant. Remember, all Obama did was reach out to Republicans his entire first term and then some. And what happens every time he got his eye spit in? So, what do you want him to do? How is he arrogant because you guys are dicks?